man in the cage. Both fighters touched gloves. Jeff Martin opened his own gym, Dream MMA. It would be a dream scenario here if he could score the big win over Artur Arutyunyan. Artuyunyan only one loss in his career, that to Aaron Lafarge. He's been unstoppable otherwise.
You know, we talked to Jeff Martin during weigh-ins yesterday, and I asked him, at 41 years old, why are you still doing this? And he simply said, I love it. It is my life. Fighting is my life. He's been doing backyard bare-knuckle fights. He's been doing jiu-jitsu tournaments. This guy just loves to scrap.
Yeah, he said he only lost one street fight, Ray, and then he followed that up by saying, never fight a Samoan.
Yeah.
Well, he looks like he's 31, not 41, but we'll see how his body reacts to the force and the offense of Arutyunyan.
Oh, if Artur can sink in those body kicks, it'll test the veteran ribs for sure of Jeff Martin. Martin tried to cut off the cage and uncorks a big right hand in the process. I don't know if looking for the takedown is a wise choice by Martin, however.
Yeah, not against Arutyunyan. And this could be bad for Martin. Body lock already. Arutyunyan surgical like in his pursuit in the takedown.
Trying to grab a hold of the head here is Jeff Martin, but Artur Arutyunyan very, very composed and comfortable on the ground. Again, Artur 100% finish rate, gets out of that. Applying heavy pressure, we'll see what he does with it.
He's got time. He's got over 3 minutes to go, so he's not rushing it, not putting himself in peril. He's just going to work.
Trying to smash through the guard here of Martin. Martin controlling the head with the left hand.
Martin controlling the head and comfortable on the ground as well, guys. 7 of his 10 wins for Martin coming on the ground by way of submission.
It's like that butterfly guard,
look
the
at
Eddie
this.
Bravo, the rubber guard coming up now for Martin, but nope. Look at that. Too swift is Arutyunyan for that.
He had the wrong hand on that. He didn't have it underhooked. He had it overhooked, and he wasn't able to keep it.
Now Arutyunyan, he's in half guard, and this is starting to become more problematic for Martin. He had it in the butterfly guard, but now it's half guard. And Arutyunyan slowly, methodically trying to break down Jeff Martin.
Heavy pressure with that shoulder into the chin of Martin there moments ago. Yeah, we've seen the Von Flu choke used over the years, their partner. Some serious ride time here. Looking for that mission control again and looking for a shoulder lock, looking for an omoplata.
But again, he had the overhand instead of the underhand.
Look at the pass there. Oh, what a beautiful pass by Arutyunyan.
Into the mount. And this, things are going from bad to worse here for Jeff Martin.
Got a minute and 35 seconds to work here. Martin trying to roll through, but back in the mount of Arutyunyan.
Tell you though, Martin is got a wealth of experience, 10 victories, 2 knockouts, 7 submissions. He's game and he is cagey.
You can never count him out. I mean, to be able to go out there and if you can get a finish on Jeff Martin, that says something.
Very active, and comfortable on the ground because Martin very active in jiu-jitsu tournaments. In fact, he said that he's had 30 tournaments in the last year and a half there, but a whole different ball game when you're doing it for real in there in the world of MMA.
It's also worth mentioning that both of these fighters kind of come from the Hayastan pedigree. Martin's still training at Hayastan. Arutyunyan training under the tutelage of Karan Darabedian, who is one of Gokor Chavicyan's best students.
Yeah, really affiliate gyms. So these two and their coaches know what the other is capable of. The chant of Pargev echoing throughout Commerce Casino. Sharp elbow by Pargev. Artur.
Well, you know what? To Jeff Martin's credit, he has not succumbed to this pressure yet on the ground of Arutyunyan. And he's likely going to head to the second round.
Artur, he doesn't use it anymore, guys, but he was once known as the iceberg, and he does, in fact, have that ice water running through his veins.
Very relaxed, very composed, softening him up, letting Jeff Martin know this is my world. You're defending only. There's no offense coming from you.
So we talked about it, guys, that Martin, it might not be the best strategy to get this thing to the ground, but if that's the case, what can he do when you're in there with someone the likes of Artur Arutyunyan? Hold on, though. We're going to go into the corner here.
You killed the first round. Ahmed Dukara says, how's that round on us? You got this, bro. Spawn match.
A lot of ride time for Artur Arutyunyan there in the round. And dominant ground game, and you know that's nothing surprising there. But you know, I'll tell you what, guys. I mean, I think in essence, a bit of a victory for Jeff Martin to be surviving in there with someone the likes of Artur Arutyunyan.
Yeah, Martin, he's got to come out now and start with the jab and let his hands go, because you're going to get a moment of about 10 to 15 seconds, because you know Artuyunyan is going to try to shoot in at some point, unless he wants to work on his striking skills, which have improved. But Martin's going to have to let his hands go. He's going to have to be first.
Yeah, Artur's got two knockout victories as well. He's dangerous everywhere, Jonathan.
Yeah, he's got exceptional hand speed, and you'll see that when him and Martin get into a trading situation, he'll have the superior hand speed for sure.
Yeah, but that old puncher's chance might be the only potential recipe. Shoots in and stuffed quickly.
Just
by
a blind
Artuyunyan.
shot right there. He didn't set it up with his hands at all, just dove in at the legs. And now, unfortunately, he's reaping the rewards, which is Artuyunyan all over him.
That's the least bit of advice that I would have given Jeff Martin. I would have told him to do anything but that.
Well, we talked about testing that veteran body. These big knees from way down deep by Artur Arutyunyan will certainly test the gas tank of the opposition.
This is just calculated by Artuyunyan.
Body lock up. Flirted with it for a second, now trying to get mount. Securing the position.
Yeah, frying pan fire type stuff here. The hooks are in.
And that.
Looks like a modified Von Flue there.
Yeah, we talked about it earlier that Artur was really utilizing that shoulder pressure on the ground, Ray.
No question about it, and he's got great leverage as well. It's going to take a little more torque, more leverage for him to get that finish, but right now it is all Artur Arutyunyan who's controlling Jeff Martin.
Looked for a moment like Artuyunyan was trying to set up the head and arm and transfer to the opposite side, the left side of Martin. If he could come over, he could finish it from there. He can actually finish it from mount, too.
Total control on the ground, though, by Artur Arutyunyan.
Getting crafty now with some elbows. That's a bad spot. I mean, this is just terrible for Jeff Martin.
Yeah, he had that arm in that position. He's got the makings of a head and arm there, too, Jonathan, if he could lock it up. There's just nowhere to go but down for Jeff Martin at this point.
The scramble's not even there for him.
Sharp elbows by Artuyunyan. Playtime might be over. Martin can't afford to eat too many of those, Ray.
No, and he's going to try to finish him out. I think it's over.
That's going to be it.
Only a matter of time, especially with Artuyunyan getting as busy as he is. Striking-wise, yep, it's done. See ya. Artuyunyan, man, vanquishes Jeff Martin in round number 2.
That one was going to end one way or another there, guys.
I know I've said this throughout the course of the night, but it wasn't it. It was win, and the win came in the second round.
It was either going to be a TKO or a submission. Complete control and dominance by Artur Arutyunyan.
And what I'm impressed by, guys, is that he didn't overextend. He didn't rush in the first round. He softened him up, and Now he's taking off his gloves, and you know, he's enjoying the victory. But he went ahead and was so calculated, dialed in, and he got the finish in the second.
I still love the old nickname, Jonathan. But one thing about Arutyunyan, he is cool, calm, and collected. Nasty elbows in there as well.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Chris Lieben has called the stop to this bout at 2 minutes and 56 seconds of round number 2, declaring your winner by tap out due to a rear naked choke, Artur Arutyunyan.
Artur, beautiful victory, continues his winning ways. Another extremely talented, proud Armenian fighter here and Up Next Fighting. I know I mentioned Pargay, but hey, take your pick, man. These guys are equally impressive. And you got another one coming out in the Maestro.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with your winner, Artur Arutyunyan. Look, you had the body triangle. You were on top of him. You were getting control. You found the neck. Why were you successful tonight inside the Up Next Fighting cage?
Pretty simple. I was successful because I have best team behind my back, KD MMA. I have the best coach behind my back, Coach Colin. Thank you for everything you do to me. To all my coaches, all my training partners, thank you. I love you guys. Without you, this wouldn't be possible. Big thank you to everybody who came out, showed their support. And of course, big thank you to my sponsors, Wellness Trips, Loyalty Auto Group. Thank you very much for your support. Together to the top, let's go.
There it is. What is up next for you?
Again, you know the drill. Double with grilled onions. That's what's up next for me.
There it is. Let's get that In-N-Out order on fleek. Give it up for your winner one more time.